Do you value your time with your mother? Of course, yes, you will answer, but think about it more deeply. Will you value your time with your mother over anything else that is going on in your life? Over the meeting with friends, over the night out, over the trip with your friends? Will you really? Think about it. I'll just tell you my story. I'm a dancer, and this October 2023, I fell in love with the jazz dances. So the Lindy Hop, the Boogie Woogie, and all of this stuff. I just fell in love with that. I had dance classes for the half a year, a bit more, 7 months, 2 times a week. And as I said, I really fell in love with that. And I'm used to this regular dancing stream in my life. And now suddenly it's summer, classes have ended, and now I'm left without any dancing. And yesterday was exactly 1 week since these classes have stopped, and I'm not dancing. And I was in desperate need of dance something. I was listening the music whole day, dancing on my own, but still didn't have that partner feeling and the feeling of dance I want to have. Because I became like an addict, like a heroin addict who needs a new dose, and I really needed one. Only 1 week. It's it is like it is, yeah. I was in state that I really thought about just grabbing some random girl, stranger, teaching her basic steps and dancing with her on the street. That's how badly I wanted to do that. And guess what? During the classes, during the studying year, where we had 2 classes per week, I even thought about skipping one or two. I didn't really value it that much because I knew, like, I'll go to another one. There are a lot of them. But now you see, I have nothing and I really want them back. We value things only when we fear losing them, but it doesn't work, actually, I'll explain, or when we lose them. Why fearing losing things actually doesn't work? Remember your life. You had a lot of this situation when you know that like you have a chance to lose that thing in the future or because of some reason. And like maybe for 1 or 2 days, you're really like, yeah, I'll lose it. I will value it. I will do anything to participate and to be active and to enjoy the leftovers of what is there. But then after 2 days, like you're, and you return to your baseline of not giving a fuck about that you're losing it. So the fear actually doesn't work because I don't know why we're built this way. And for me personally, it certainly doesn't work because I knew that classes will end in summer. But still I wanted to skip some and still I didn't enjoy that much. And only now I can truly evaluate how much of pleasure was contained in that times, how much of joy I could have extracted even more from that classes. But I didn't, and it's okay because it's life. And right now, after a week of not dancing, I really want to do that. And it's valuable for me. If it will be at least one event when I can dance, I'll get so much joy from it. You just can't imagine. And why have I started with a question about your mother? Because our time with our loved ones is limited and we know about it. And it's kind of fear of losing them because it will happen eventually and you need to admit it. But still, you're probably choosing the night out instead of watching the movie together with your mother, a trip with friends, or a trip to bar, instead of helping her to do something or anything else. And you need to understand that the time is really limited. And again, it's fear, it's not working, but At least for a couple of days, I can address your conscious mind, and so you could focus on that stuff. So you could show some love to your mother or father or any loved one. So you could really understand that it's not forever. And it's really hard to understand for me because I'm just a human. I can't keep it in my mind the whole time, constantly, and I don't need to actually, but yeah, we just need to value the moments that we think is a routine, that we think is just a normal stuff that will be actually pretty forever, but it's A, not a routine, B, it's not forever, and you just need to make your own conclusions from it. Yeah. Another one question. You There's a chance you've heard that already. One of one Do you want $1 million? Like, probably, yeah, you want $1 million. But you won't wake up tomorrow. You don't want $1 million. I understand. That's why. So if we know that we certainly lose something, we will do anything to enjoy the present moments and to possibly live further, because we want to live, and no amount of money can actually buy us that feeling of life and of being here and now. I want to again address your conscious mind to logically process everything that I'm saying, to understand that and to use it so your life could be more enjoyable, more present, more wholesome, because it's my task here. I want to do that for people. I want you to be self-aware and enjoy the simplest moments of your life, the most usual ones. You think that, I don't know, your mother is doing dishes in the kitchen and you just can sit and talk with her. Again, I'm telling you all of this. Maybe you'll do this one time, but next time she's doing dishes and you're in the kitchen, you'll just grab your phone and go to your room because it's just a routine. I understand, but again, try to engrave it in your mind that the simplest moments that you experience with loved ones that will not be there sometime. Not about only the loved ones, about the things you enjoy to do, my dancing, your sports or anything. Enjoy the process of doing them. You can really think that it's just a routine, but it's not. It's a process of living, and it's going to end sometime. And if you don't want the sense of regret in the end, you need to at least try, at least sometimes remember to enjoy this moment, to remember that it's not just a routine, to remember it's not the usual thing, to remember that you really love that and later it won't be there. Just try to be in the moment, to enjoy it truly. Remind yourself of it constantly and try to keep the thought in your mind that the simplest stuff is actually the most valuable one, because probably it won't be there later. Spend time with your loved ones, because they certainly won't be there later. We have a limited lifespan, so sadly it is a true, and they won't be there later. Spend time with them, enjoy the activities you enjoy to do, and just live a happy life. That's all it takes. I hope you enjoyed and took out some pieces of wisdom that I gave you. And yeah, really try to enjoy the simplest moments.